Hey everybody, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back, and today we're actually going to talk about kind of two couples, timestamps down below, but we're going to talk about a couple that we haven't talked about in a long time.
And the channel has really been missing them.
They're just a beautiful couple. What can I say?
A timeless couple, if
Really
you will.
are. I mean, they really are. Anyone in the WOSO world has definitely heard about this, but it is official that Magdalena Eriksson and Pernille Harder are leaving Chelsea.
Oh, wow.
I know. I mean,
End of an era.
it really is.
I would say that.
Somebody DM'd us a couple days ago, and the word has been kind of, the rumors have been floating around, and someone DM'd us kind of like an article talking about it, and they were saying, what do you think? Everyone had kind of seen the writing on the wall that it looked like they were going to be leaving. But there's kind of a couple aspects about this. You know, Chelsea, I catch Chelsea matches every now and then. I don't watch too many of the Chelsea matches, but we know about Pernille and Magda. I mean, A, their love story, like no other at this point, and we're going to kind of get into that. But B, I mean, what they've done for Chelsea overall has just been incredible, and they will be missed a lot. I think they will be very missed.
Oh, absolutely.
But I'm going to read a little bit from this article, and then we're just going to kind of go from there.
Pernille Harder and Magdalena Eriksson to leave club in summer. Captain Magdalena Eriksson and forward Pernille Harder will leave Chelsea when their contract expires this summer. Eriksson, 29, has made 183 appearances and won 11 trophies for the Blues since joining from Linköping in 2017. Harder's €250,000 move from Wolfsburg in 2020 was a women's world record transfer fee at the time. It's with a heavy heart and so many emotions I announced that my journey as a Blue will come to an end, said Eriksson. I see myself as extremely privileged to have played a part in the great club's history. It's been one heck of a journey, and I will carry the memories we've created together for the rest of my life. I will miss you all so very much. Denmark international Harder, who was sidelined through injury between November and April this season, tweeted, "It's been a dream come true playing for this amazing club, and I've loved every single moment along the way." Eriksson and Harder, 30, have both been linked with a move to German side Bayern Munich this summer. Sweden defender Eriksson has been Chelsea's captain since 2019, and manager Emma Hayes said she would forever remain a legend at the club.
You know, Magda was the captain, 6 years the captain, so many titles, so many trophies, so many accolades being at Chelsea. I mean, such a legend for the club, being the captain. I don't know if you saw this, Sarah, but she had a few going away videos on her Instagram.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm going to say this. It's the most beautiful crier in the world, and also wearing her heart on her sleeve. You know what I mean? A lot of players, I think, don't want to show maybe a deep emotion, but she couldn't even hold back, I don't think, but so emotional, the heart on her sleeve. And the videos that she put out, one was just talking about leaving the club, and the other video was like a 7-minute video, really cool, talked about a lot of things, talked about her different titles and trophies she had won, talked about when Emma Hayes asked her to be the captain and how emotional and how she wasn't expecting it. So that video was really, really cool. I haven't seen a video quite like that for a player leaving a club, even though there might be a lot out there. I just haven't specifically seen it.
Yeah.
But that was a really beautiful video.
Yeah, loved it.
So when she talks about, you know, her leaving the club, it means so much to her that the club is done for her and what she's done for the club. I mean, it's mutual. But those videos were beautiful.
Love to see a player, you know, share their vulnerabilities.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, very heartfelt video she put out. Then Pernille, she joined the club 3 years ago. And do you remember the video we had done, Sarah, where the whispers were that she was going to leave Wolfsburg and that she was going, and then that aggressive reporter was like, "Are you leaving?"
Yeah.
And she was like so aggressive, and she's like, you know, "I'm not talking about that." And that
Chill.
that turned me on. That she kind of, so she's been there for 3 years. I mean, one of the premier strikers in the world. And even they just won the FA Cup together last Saturday against Man United, the FA Cup final, and everything. It was great. And Pernille was instrumental in that win. She had the assist for Sam Kerr to score the goal, and they won.
Yep.
I mean, they're going out on a high too, and then they're on route to win the SWSL title. So I mean, they're going out on a high, but she's done a lot for the club, and a lot of people rate her so high. And also what they've done for the club, and also together. So they're leaving together. And that's another question. It's kind of like, I guess the question is, why are they leaving, first of all? we don't specifically know why they're leaving. To be honest, I don't know. The only thing I can say is that a few comments I've read on different, on Instagram, around the web, a few theories are, I'm going to read this one from Instagram.
Both were offered contracts, they just didn't sign. The story goes that Pernille wanted more years and Magda wanted for the two of them to not to be separated again. So when Pernille decided to leave, so did Magda.
She wanted more years, and then she goes, that's just not the right contract for me. And then Magda said, if she goes, I go. Not in a mean way, but just in a we're a partner situation now.
Kind of a really beautiful way.
Yes, actually. That's what I'm saying.
So cute.
It reminds me of a Crashland, even though yes they are married now, but it's basically
you jump, I jump,
yes,
you go, I go.
They didn't want to be separated because they've been together since 2014, I think, and everyone remembers they were together, then the big kiss at the World Cup, and then they don't want to be separated at this point. They said we're not going to be separated. That's not what we're going to do. That's not where the direction we want to go right now. We want to be together.
Right.
But then again, I also saw this point of view, so I actually don't know since they haven't said it, but I also read this, and this is one of the comments.
Magda was the one that wanted to leave as she wasn't getting much first team game time, only getting it lately as the main two CBs are out injured. But Pernille wanted to stay, but as they are a couple, Pernille decided to go with Magda to Bayern.
So I did see that Magda wasn't getting the same playing time as she had in the past, but the other center backs injured, she was getting the playing time. So maybe it was a playing time. That was another theory. I don't know. I'm just kind of reading what I saw. So let me know down below what you think or what you've heard as well. But either theory has them both saying, if it's not, you go, I go, basically, like what you were saying.
Yeah. You jump, I jump.
So that's, whether or not it was more Pernille or whether or not it was more Magda, they just said, whether it's you or me,
they're in it together.
Exactly. And that's so beautiful. It's just they
need to write a book together.
Yes.
Like a children's book. Or
yes, a
about
children's book.
It being okay to be in love and playing soccer together. And
I like that. But so they're leaving and very emotional for both of them. But like I said, it sounds like they're going to Bayern Munich, and that means that they can do a lot of great things there too, Yeah, it's sad, especially for the Chelsea fans. The Chelsea fans love Magda. Every single person who tells me they're a big Magda fan just love her deeply, and I deeply.
Oh, of course.
And they seem like such a pairing, a couple. So sincere, they do a lot with the Common Goal initiative. They do a lot of things just about LGBT plus rights, and I saw Magda talking about wanting to be better allies for trans individuals. So that, they take it very seriously as well. And also they had a super cute, I think it was on YouTube. It was the official EA Nordic channel. It was a really cute interaction they were having. It was super cute. They were talking about each other's ratings on FIFA and stuff, and they were kind of messing with each other, a little bit of banter about
bantering it up.
Why they thought they were rated accurately or inaccurately. And it was a really cute video. So, it's sad, but happy at the same time. I'm pumped for them, going to have a new journey.
New chapter.
Exactly. But those videos that Magda put out, it's very cool videos. Cool videos.
Check them out if you haven't already.
They'll be very missed. Chelsea will play at Kings Meadow on Sunday against Arsenal. So that should be a fun match. The last time they'll play together. And
the farewell tour.
Yeah, it's really sad. So what do you guys think? Also, this isn't really related, but now that Pernille is leaving, and the rumors are that Cat Macario, she's going to be leaving Lyon, going to Chelsea. That should be interesting.
Ooh.
That should be interesting. But Magda and Pernille are a package deal,
2 for 1.
They're in it for the long haul. So who is a Chelsea fan who is absolutely gutted by this? This next thing I want to talk about, I just want to talk about it briefly. I don't even think I'm going to put this in the title, but there's another couple we wanted to touch on because this is kind of shocking the fandoms. another couple, I don't think we've ever done a video about them. We've talked about them a little in passing. But McCabe and Ruesha Littlejohn, who everyone knows. I mean, everyone in the Ruesha world knows them. Yeah. First time we had ever seen them, remember? Do you remember the first time we'd ever seen them? When they were wrestling in the garden. I go, what's going on? But Katie and Ruesha, they have been together for like 8 years, and they have some of the most iconic clips. They have some of the most precious, iconic moments with each other. They're both on the Irish team. They both play in the WSL. There was a clip Sara showed me.
It was a question like, if you were on a lift, if you were to be stuck in a lift with another player, who would it be?
And Katie asked Ruesha this.
Yeah, Katie asked Ruesha this. And Ruesha said something like, you, because you're my world.
Yeah,
something like that.
So matter of fact, just like, you, of course, you're my world.
Yeah.
And then Katie goes, this is going to go out to the public.
Yeah, like, don't be too gushy, because everyone's going to see this.
Exactly. I mean, even on TikTok, they have some of the best fan edits. Maybe I'll play some in the back of it. They have some of the best fan edits. But kind of where we're going with this is that someone noticed a couple days ago that they unfollowed each other on Instagram. They have unfollowed each other. So obviously there's no announcements or anything. And the one thing about Katie and Ruesha is that they are big jokesters. Like, that's the one thing we know about them. They're always joking.
Is there an April Fool's?
Yeah.
Equivalents of an Irish Fool's Day.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I read somewhere on Twitter or maybe TikTok that they have unfollowed each other before, as like they had unfollowed each other before in the past. I don't know if that was a breakup or if that just like was they had ended up unfollowing each other.
So they're messing with us.
So that's the question. Is it something that is really going on, or is it just they're messing? Because I also did notice Ruesha had posted a Instagram about 3 or 4 days ago, and a lot of people in the comments were kind of saying, hey, what happened to Katie? People are worried. I mean, people love Ruesha and Katie. I mean, I cannot express to you, when I was looking for this, how much emotional investment are Ruesha and Katie, because they've been together since like 2015 as well. So they have been together a very, very, very long time. Who knows?
Let's just hope this is a prank, a joke, and not real and not reality, because I don't think anybody can handle that.
I know. And that's like another thing where we always talk about like players being partners and teammates. They're both on the Irish team. And it's like, that's the one, I don't know if it's a positive. Say they were to have broken up. The one positive is you break up, you can still be on the team together in a professional manner. And it's just like, hey, that was personal, this is private, but we can still go out and do our job. You know what I mean?
There's plenty of other lesbians on the teams.
Oh, dear. So that's definitely a positive to say, even if they had broken up, they can still be successful on the team. Ireland's going to the World Cup in the first time ever, Sara. Ever.
That's hot.
So the fact that that's happening for them individually, whether or not they're together or not, the fact that they're going to be playing in the World Cup for them is so major. Ireland is so pumped. They're such a good team. They're a team to look out for this summer. I think they could go far. They're, a really good, strong, aggressive team in a good way. So the fact that they're even going to the World Cup, I mean, but also you have to think about the timing. If they did break up and they are going to World Cup just 2 months later, who knows what, an array of emotions, I will say about that. And also, whether or not they broke up or not, who knows, but it's kind of like until they make an official announcement, / if we were to see them with other people, just you never know. Because there are some couples, remember when Alisha, Lehmann and Ramona Bachmann, they put out a joint statement, we're broken up, no, no media questions for us, that's kind of it. And then people moved on, and now I think Ramona's engaged to someone else, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, and they played on the Swiss national team too together, so it's kind of like, sometimes you make an announcement, but I think the fans overall are really good about, moving on. So many couples have broken up, gone on to new partners, and it's just like, it's a new day. You know what I mean? In a positive way, Questions, comments down below, whatever you think. What does everyone think about Magda and Pernille? I mean, are you guys pumped to see their next journey, their next chapter? Are you bummed that it couldn't work out at Chelsea? Chelsea's going to be a winner every single year. Doesn't matter who's on the team. They have such a strong base, core, Emma Hayes, everything that goes on there. Also, I mean, who saw Katie McCabe and Ruesha unfollow each other? Oh, the other thing is they're both still following each other's fan accounts. So Ruesha has a fan and
I
Katie has
noticed
fans.
that. That's cute.
They're both following each other's fan accounts of, so I did notice that. That's a good sign. If they have broken up, literally devastating, but that's the way the world works, I guess. You know what I mean? Questions, comments down below. What does everyone think? And yeah, Chelsea versus Arsenal on Sunday. That will be a fun match to watch. That will definitely be fun.
Yes.
Questions, comments down below. We'll talk to everyone later. Have a great night.
Later. Bye.